This is an AVNation special. The road to InfoComm 2023 happens the 14th through the 16th of June. And with me, talk about his booth is my old buddy, Mr. Garth Lobban. Welcome, sir.
Hello, Tim. How you doing, sir?
Doing well, doing well. You and I get to go back to Orlando. You with Atlona, me with AVNation, and also my day job, CTI. Not quite sure how that works some days, but hey, here we are. 4471 is where you and I are going to hang out in your booth, 4471. Garth, you guys have got a lot of stuff going on, and you've made it on this side of the pandemic. So what will we find in the Atlona booth this time around?
It's true, Tim. What we're doing is we're taking all of the messages and efforts that we put together for the last ISC show and kind of magnified them a little bit for Orlando. Now, this is our first time back to InfoComm since 2019, so we're going to come back with a big splash. We've got a new booth, but that's the small part. We're really taking all of the products that we're shipping today and we're making stories out of them. Everyone makes a black box. Everyone makes software. The trick is put it together in an environment that people can understand, hey, that's my meeting room. That's my classroom. That's what I would like to do with my projects and remotely manage things. So to create all these little vignettes around the stand of products that you can buy today or software that you can download today is really our story. Plus, we're going to celebrate our 20th anniversary. We got a couple of happy hours planned. So the first 2 days of the show, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, invite you to come by 4471 and join us for happy hour.
So I want to hit the 20th anniversary because that's huge, right? Yeah. But the other part, and Garth and I usually talk for half an hour before we record these 5-minute pieces. 100 years ago, I was a tech manager, right? And you mentioned something there. You're going to be telling stories about what's shipping today. First of all, how big of an issue, how big is that for you guys to talk about, you know what, kids, not vaporware, not here's something that we think or we're working on for a year from now, 2 years from now. Here's stuff that not only you, the integrators, but you, the end users, can expect to see on your campus, in your corporate boardroom in 30, 60, or 90 days.
It's true, Tim. And I started off like you a long time ago in the dark ages. I started off as a market development rep. Okay. My job was to go from place to place, usually talking to consultants. And the consultants would tell you right away, don't talk about anything you're not shipping. Don't waste my people's time. And get rid of that tie, by the way.
It was a bolo tie. That's why.
I rocked that bolo tie. Okay.
So, unfortunately, so did I, but go ahead.
The big deal is that so many of us in the industry have exciting technology that we want to talk about. Yep. We want to talk about what's coming next. We want to get you, the customer, excited as well. The problem is you're working on systems now. You're working on designs now. And you want to know with confidence what you can specify into your project that you can get. So we have made the decision at Atlona, we're not talking about a physical product until you can get it. I can tell you right now, we've got products coming in June and July. We won't be talking about it at the show because it's not shipping yet. That's not fair to you, the customer, to get excited about something that you can't get. But our sales team have something to talk to you about today as far as what you can get today. And again, how does it work in that system? How does that work on that project? Because it's more than just the one item. So it's huge for a manufacturer to make this decision to say, we're going to talk about what's shipping now.
All right. Congratulations on the 20th anniversary. When we look at Atlona in the industry, but also the last 20 years, where do you see this celebration and where do you see this milestone and how it impacts the company?
Well, it's a culmination of a couple of neat things. I mean, having been one of those Silicon Valley companies that just started not even in a garage, it started in a closet, you know, and to work our way through that, working through the residential market, then on to commercial, our customers got more technical and brought us along with them and demanded more technology out of us. And so working through all that, working through an AV over IP launch, working through a control over IP launch, and then to be brought on board by the Panduit organization, that's huge. They've let us stay that small Silicon Valley company, but we're within a much larger organization with a lot of really cool resources and some wonderful people to work with, but we still kept our identity. So at 20 years, that's where we are now. But with that forward-thinking capability that Panduit has and the resources in R&D and innovation that they bring to bear, that rubs off on us, and we start thinking about what's next. Where do we go as an industry from here? Where are our customers going to take us next? And that's the neat part, because it's really, it feels like a threshold again, if you will.
Absolutely. All right, 4471 is where we will find you, Mr. Lobban. Not everybody's going to InfoComm, so if they are not and they want to follow along with everything you will be talking about that week, how do they do that?
Okay, they can come to Atlona.com. We have an InfoComm landing page, so that's /InfoComm-2023. They can see everything that we're going to be doing there in the stand and use that as a launching pad to explore more information that we have on the website. Of course, you can always get a hold of me. I'm at garth.lobban@atlona.com. So feel free to drop me a line. Let me know what you're interested in. Let me know who I can let you talk to.
All right, very good. Garth Lobban from Atlona, 4471, where we'll find him. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv. Follow along as we also head to Orlando the 14th through the 16th of June for InfoComm 2023. All that and more at avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv.